There are men's jeans, women's jeans, leggings, jeggings, tops, t-shirts, shirts, formals, casuals, regular wear, kids clothing. Hi friends, my name is Ankita and in today's video I'm going to share with you people how I fold all the above said categories. I have incorporated every single thing in this video including the undergarments as well as the bed sheets. I am going to share with you every single tips and tricks that I apply how I fold clothes. Hopefully you people might find this video productive. If you people do, then don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up. Also don't forget to find the playlist in the description box that is of Diwalog. With that being said, let's just straight away dive into the video.
So let's start with the men's clothing, shall we? I'm going to start with the tracksuit set. Here is the bottom part of my husband's tracksuit. So I am dividing it into half, that is keeping one leg on top of the other, and then I'm going to create one more fold like so, and then this is the extra part that I appreciate inserting towards the inside, and this gives me a perfect square for storage. I always do it with all the bottoms you will see in the entire video. This is a trick that I love to apply. This gives a very nice, very fine type of a look to your square that you create. Let's jump over to the top section of your tracksuit, that is the jacket part. I'm going to apply the zip, and then it's time for me to place it facing upwards. Now the bottom part where there is elastic, I'm going to flip it over to the opposite direction, and then I'm going to bring the sleeves inwards, and it's just sleeves inwards, and then over here I'm flipping one side at a time and then creating two folds and flipping over the elastic on top to create this bundle. Now this is not going to go anywhere at all, and you can store it in very less space. And let me show you, this is another jumper upper of the tracksuit. So it is another trick that I apply. I would keep it facing downwards, flip the parts inwards and flip the sleeves outwards, and then go ahead and create two folds. This is the most common way of folding anything when it comes up to clothings. Now I'm going to show you sweatshirts, full sleeves, thermal wears and t-shirts. I'm going to create a bundle out of them. So these are two full sleeves t-shirts. I am placing them one top of the other. Then this is a thermal wear of my husband. I'm placing that as well on top of the other. And then there is this half sleeve thermal that I have placed. Now I'll start taking the full sleeves and turn them inwards, and then two folds. So first the grey thermal and then the black thermal, both the sleeves inside. Then I'll be flipping the neck on top of the earlier one, and then bottom on top of the neck, and over here the bundle was ready. Now I'm going to show you how I admire the jackets, hanging the jackets. It's just a very simple part. I would normally just place the jacket opened up and then place the hanger inside and put on the zipper. It doesn't takes a lot of time. 1 second is more than enough. Now I'm going to show you a very small trick on how I admire, hanging these sweaters and sweatshirts and t-shirts part. It's just really very convenient. I would just take all the t-shirts that I want to, or uppers, or that I want to hang, and then through the neck I'll pull my hand out and then just grab the hanger and pull the entire t-shirt down the hanger like I'm showing you at the moment, and it just takes me 2 to 3 minutes for hanging all of the sweaters or the t-shirts or full sleeves that needs to be hanged for my husband, and it reduces really way too much effort. Now let's switch over to men's jeans. I'm just gonna flip it into two, and that means one leg on top of the other. Then I'm gonna create one fold, and then as I've mentioned earlier, I appreciate inserting this part inside so that the square could be perfect. So I've inserted it inside, and then I'm going to create one more fold, and this is the perfect square to store anywhere. Next I'm going to show you how I admire storing t-shirts. First the folding part, and this is an amazing trick that I saw online. Imagine point A, point B and point C as I've pointed. pinch point A, point B, and pull point A out of the point B, and then you've got this perfectly folded t-shirt. It takes a while to practice, so just go ahead and try. It took me 2 to 3 attempts. Now this is a generic way of folding t-shirt, that is, you keep the t-shirt facing downwards, and then you just fold one part inside and then fold the sleeve, then the other part inside and fold the sleeve, and then you create 1 or 2 folds as per the requirement. Now I'm going to show you how I fold the formal shirts of my husband. Like your formal shirt or your husband's, it's perfectly fine. This trick will work and it's very commonly used. Over here I am going to apply 3 buttons, the top, the bottom and the center one, and then I'm going to place the shirt upside down so as to make sure that the collar comes upwards, and then I'm going to spread it entirely. Then I'm going to flip it inwards, like 1 fold inwards, and then the sleeves are supposed to be brought downwards over here as I'm showing you people, and then the other side is supposed to be flipped inwards as well, and the sleeves are supposed to be brought downwards. Now if you have this habit of keeping everything ironed in advance, this is the best way of folding your shirt. It won't create any creases. Now fold it twice, and here is the shirt ready for storage. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to fold formal trousers. Over here I have spreaded the trouser. Everything is ironed already, but I'm just showing you people. Now I am going to pinch the front creases of the trouser, and I'm gonna hang it upside down so that I can get this sort of a format, and then I'm gonna flip the legs inwards. Just I need to make sure that the legs are touching one edge so that I can flip the another edge inside, and then once again I'm gonna flip it over, and my trouser is ready to store. I'm going to show you people some multiple different things like towels and hankies. Over here I have a hand towel. I am going to flip it inwards and then flip it inwards like in a vertical section, then roll it all the way down, and then the pocket that is created, I'm going to flip it over to create this cute little bundle. This is the best way of storing any hand towel, or you can just use this trick to apply while travel packaging. I'm sorry, I was completely out of words. And with that, here my husband's underwear has been folded as well. Then I am rolling up the socks of my husband like one top of the other and flipping the elastic over. Now let's switch over to the women's clothing section. The men's clothing section has been completed. Over here I'm starting off with dupattas. I'm dividing the dupattas in halves. I admire storing dupattas in hangers like this way. They take very less space, and then dividing them into half, I am creating these lark head knobs to make sure that there is a lot of space and the dupattas can be hanged beautifully. In the other way, you can fold them and store them as well, or you can simply go ahead and just use a multi-hanger as well. Now I'm going to show you some suits, a little bit heavier side. So I'm folding the kurta first, for which I'm facing it upside down, flipping towards the inward and then flipping twice. Here is the kurta ready. Now I'm going to fold the patiala shalwar. Now this is the patiala shalwar. It has a lot of flare, so you can apply this trick to any shalwar. Just grab the bottoms, pinch towards inside, and then flip it outside, creating an entire straightened line. Flip it inwards to create a straight line, and then flip it once again. Here you've got a perfect square as I have shown you people. Now I'm going to place this shalwar inside the kurta so that I can store them easily. And then it's time for dupatta. For dupatta, you can just go ahead and simply, like it's like sari, so you can just simply fold it once, then fold it twice, and then start flipping it over like once and twice, and then flipping over once and twice, and here is the square shape of dupatta ready as well. You can store the dupatta along with the kurta and shalwar so that you don't have to hassle up. And you can store the entire suit in a sari bag like that, or you can place it like that only in a hanger on your wardrobe as well. Now next is this heavy suit. This suit has everything in it, like innerwear, kurti, dupatta, palazzo. So this is a heavy suit. So first of all, the innerwear. Here I am going ahead and flipping twice inside and then flipping twice outside, and the inner is ready. Now I'm going to show you this kurti. This kurti is an angrakha style. That means it has two side slits plus a front slit. So I have to organize the slits first and then flip it inwards, like one side flip it inwards and then adjust the sleeves, the other side flipping inwards and then adjust the sleeves once again. And in the bottom, while folding the bottom, I'll have to take care that the angrakha style, so one fold and the other fold, and here my kurti is completely ready to store. After this, I'm going to show you how I fold this palazzo. This is an extremely flary one. So I'm going to grab it from the elastic part over here and divide it into two like this. And then I'm going to grab the bottom and create like place one leg on top of the other. And then I'm going to reduce the flare of the palazzo like so and then flip it over. Now I have got this section entirely complete, and I can fold it according to the size of the palazzo. Like here I have created 3 folds. You can create 4 folds or 2 folds as well. And then over here I have got my dupatta. It's a pure chiffon suit, so you need to be really very careful while folding it and storing it. So I wouldn't recommend you to store it like that only. It's better for you to go ahead and store it in a sari bag like that, because a chiffon, if pure chiffon mingles with other materials, trust me, you'll have marks all over it. Now again, I'm showing you this suit. This is even a palazzo suit, so the similar process like the earlier one has been performed by me, and the palazzo is completely ready. For the kurti part, I'm gonna place it upside down. Facing things upside down helps you, bring your neck to the front, which is easier and it looks beautiful and more presentable. So that's why you should always place your clothes upside down. Now I have stored that suit as well in the sari bag, and I am storing all of these suits in a bigger sari bag so as to make sure that they are more safe. So when you buy expensive stuff, you feel like better safe than sorry, right? Now I'm going to share with you people how I admire folding my UGs. Now these are like a smaller things. I know no one shows doing them, but it's a topic. I had to have it covered over here. So now you can see I'm just creating 2 folds like 1 and 2, and then just rolling them up. You can roll the elastic downwards as well, but I don't admire rolling elastic downwards. Reason being, it can very easily damage the elastic part, and we are women, so we know we use intimate wears during periods, so we need the proper elastic section. Talking about the bras, I just admire giving it 1 fold and then just inserting everything inside the cup and give it 1 more fold, and the bras are ready to be stored. Now over here I'm going to show you people how I just fold my socks. I would just place it one top of the other, roll the entire thing and bring the elastic thing down, and here you people can see it's just that cute little bundle of socks is ready. Now I'm going to store everything in one single organizer, and that organizer is this one. All the bras and panties and socks and all that good stuff, everything is going to go inside this organizer. Now switching over to the leggings and t-shirts, shall we? Here I am going to show you 3 different styles of folding a t-shirt. So over here I'm going to just place it facing downwards and then bring it inwards and arrange the sleeves, then bring the other side inwards and arrange the sleeves, and then fold it twice. This is the most common way of folding your t-shirt. The next way is to hold it from bottom. This will give you even and crisp edges. So fold it twice from bottom and then grab the armpit holes and match them one from the other. This will give you once again a perfect square. So here I'm placing it now, and then folding the sleeves inwards. I'm going to create 3 folds to equate both the t-shirts from each other. So here are the perfect squares. Now I'm going to show you the internet trick, that is imagining A, B, C and then flipping the A from inside B and then flipping it over. This trick is like really very cute one and amazing one. So once again, point A and point B, and with the help of point B I'm going to grab point C and flip the point A from inside the point C, and here is my t-shirt ready. I'm going to place all the t-shirts in such organizer. Now I'm going to show you people how I fold the jeggings part. Here is my jegging. This one is from numero uno, and it's just amazing how small it looks, and it can accommodate me really very easily. So I'm going to divide it into half, that is placing one leg on top of the other and shifting it, inserting the that's part which is spare, and then creating two folds to make sure that everything is translated into a square, showing it to you once more, inserting, tucking the part inwards and then folding it twice, and this is the ready part. Now I'm going to show you how I fold this pajami. So I'm just going to divide it into half, insert this part inside. Now I know you people must be having this deja vu moment, but I just want you people to understand how I insert that part inside and then make sure that it is a perfect square, and then organizing them in an organizer like that. It just looks amazing and really very presentable for leggings. Once again, I'm going to divide it into half, one leg on top of other. Then I'm going to bring the leg inwards. You don't need to stretch the leggings a lot, and two folds are more than enough. Dividing the legging into half, this is a different trick. I'm going to flip one leg outwards and give it a distance that will accommodate the entire length of the legging, and fold it three times at least, and then bring the leg part outwards. This is the most amazing trick while you're travel packaging. Now I am talking about jeans and jeggings once more. So for jeans I'm gonna show you two different tricks. One is just folding it like in half, and exactly like the legging part I'm gonna take out one leg and then fold it three times, and just bring that one leg downwards like this. And this trick is amazing for your travel packagings. It will take so much less space if you pack your leggings or jeggings or jeans like this. If you're traveling, this bundle will do wonders for you people. Now I'm going to show you a normal way of folding the jeans. First, just go ahead and tuck the button, divide it into half, that is one leg on top of the other. Insert the miani part inside so as to make sure that you get that perfect square, and then make two folds to make it that perfect square. And you can arrange the leggings in a basket like this and jeans in a basket like this. It just looks nice and presentable and easier to grab. Now let's talk about some tops, shall we? Over here I've got this crop top. I'm going to bring the sleeves inside like this. You can fold it like so as well, and I'm going to bring the entire inner half to a half section and then fold the sleeves twice. And just crop tops need one fold and they are like ready to go. Now over here I'm showing you people facing upside down. It's one more crop top, and I'm just gonna flip inside and the sleeves inside, and over here the crop top is folded completely. Now this is a long top. Applying the same trick over here, flipping once inside, then arranging the sleeves, flipping another side inside and arranging the sleeves, and this time I'm going to fold it twice to make it of the exact size. Now I'm going to talk about some kurtis over here. Kurtis have different styles. Over here I'm showing you different styles of folding them as well. So I am dividing it into half and then arranging the sleeves inwards and folding it twice. You can fold it like that. And here I have a flary anarkali. It's not heavy, but it's flary. So I'm gonna adjust the flare first over here. As you people can see, adjusting the flare means that you equate the entire anarkali from top till bottom, so it will give you that straightened edge, because they are very long and they acquire a lot of space if you don't arrange them well. Now it's time for flipping it over and organizing the sleeves. That's what I'm doing at the moment. And then I'm going to simply go ahead and fold it twice, and you can see an interesting square was ready. Now this is in another style of kurti. This is an A-line anarkali kurti, which means it has less flare. Still, I'm gonna just reduce the flare and then start folding the kurti. Reducing the flare, make sure that you've got that perfect square that you always require for storage, and fold it twice and your kurti is ready to be stored. Once again, an extremely heavy kurti, not heavy, actually flary. This is a cotton kurti, the most comfortable kurti that I own. Still, I'm going to organize the flare first and then flip one side and the other side over, and then however flary and long your kurti is, you can simply go ahead and fold it twice or thrice. Now I'm going to show you how I fold my blouses. And I don't know how I forgot the intro. Anyhow, just divide them into half and fold the sleeves inwards. And a sari bag, like a blouse bag, like so, very easily stores 10 to 12 of your blouses. So if you can, then invest in something like that. For petticoat, I'm gonna simply grab it from the bottom. This is the trick. Because the petticoats are narrow from the top and broad from the bottom, so just try folding them from the bottom and then roll them like this if you want to. Store it in a basket like this and they are ready to be used. Now let's shift over to the kids clothing, shall we? So I'm going to show you the multiple small things that we buy for kids and we need to fold them. So over here I have got this pajama of my son. I am simply gonna go ahead and fold it once like this and twice, and I'm gonna take this single clip hanger and I'm gonna hang it in his wardrobe. For his jeans, I'm gonna fold it once and then I'm gonna fold it 3 times over here, as you people can see.